Emerging from the space-folding procedure that brought them to the dark side of the moon, the ships of Admiral Rick Hunter's expeditionary force prepare for the final assault on the Invid stronghold known as Reflex Point.
Any sign of Admiral Hunter yet?
No, sir, no indication at all. The SDF-3 never materialized from hyperspace on that last jump.
Well, we can't wait forever to start the attack. We'll have to go without him. All systems activate shadow device. Ignition in 5 seconds. Mark. 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition. All units proceed to rendezvous coordinates at T Vector Delta. Attack Group 3 will remain in reserve awaiting the arrival of Admiral Hunter. Attack Group 2 will continue to objective, using protoculture cloaking device to avoid detection by Invid sensors. We must wait until the ground forces have cleared a path to Reflex Point before the invasion can truly begin.
At last, we finally made it.
I hate to break this to you, but the truth of the matter is you haven't quite made it yet, Lieutenant. We've still got a protoplex energy barrier and a couple thousand of those Invid shock troopers to get through, remember? Now let me go over our plan of attack. We're going to keep our alphas back till we can punch a hole in the barrier. We've got to send our cyclones in to secure some ground before we can commit our fighters. I'm expecting you and your people to bring up the rear and make sure the rest of us don't get our tails shot off.
Sir.
Jeepers, I'm so excited I could just scream!
This is gonna be a heck of a party.
Forget it. You're not coming. This is strictly a military operation.
Huh?
Believe me, you all are lucky to get out of it.
I'm sorry, guys, but none of us knows what might be happening in there. I can't let you...
You needn't explain yourself. We're not military personnel, and we might make a mess of this precious operation of yours.
Well, personally, I'm in no big hurry to get myself killed.
It's not fair to break us up like this. We're a team, we're a family. You can't just tell us to split up.
Annie. Well, I suppose this is goodbye then. Scott, good luck.
Okay, 1st Battalion, mount your cyclones and prepare to move. Put that barrier out of commission.
Well, I can't say it's always been fun, but it's certainly been interesting. You three take care of yourselves, okay?
It's too bad. I wanted to hear Yellow Dancer perform again.
Don't worry, you will. In the meantime, you can always buy my records.
They're a poor substitute for the real thing.
True, but they'll have to do until the real thing comes back, right? Until we meet again. Now, Annie, you gotta promise me you won't go and get married behind my back. Do you promise?
I won't.
Don't forget to write.
Goodbye, Lancer.
Hey, everybody.
Huh?
Well, what do you know? Can you believe it? This crazy army made me a soldier again. Be seeing ya.
So long, Gronk.
That's a happy ending for him.
It's pretty hard to believe that people used to think he was a coward.
Hiya, Lunk. Welcome back.
Hey, goodbye, Scott. Bring him home safe. Oh, brother. I should have figured that's how he'd say farewell. That guy's got army regulations on the brain.
You wouldn't want it any other way.
Goodbye, my friends. Whatever happens now, at least I'll know the three of you will get out alive.
1st Battalion, forward.
With a valiant disregard for the dangers in store for them, the Robotech defenders surge forward, their thoughts torn between the enemy stronghold ahead and the 3 brave companions left behind, perhaps never to be seen again.
I can't do it. I can't just stand here and watch them go.
Rand, where are you going?
One guess. I figured if I've come this far, it'd be kind of stupid to poop out now and miss out on the grand finale.
But Rand, wait, you can't go. Didn't you hear Scott? We're not supposed to. Stop!
Annie, the time has come for a little well-meaning insubordination. A man's got to do what a man's got to do. Got it?
Yeehaw!
No, Rand!
That stupid little fool's sure to get himself killed without somebody to look after him.
Look, wait!
Tin head.
I'll show you how to handle this thing.
Huh?
Charge!
on, Mint. Don't be stupid. Give me the wheel.
You guys all tried to abandon me back there, didn't ya?
Now just let me...
Forget it! I'm here and I'm gonna stay, and that's that!
Well, I suppose I ain't got much choice in the matter, but try to keep your eyes on the road, will ya?
That's the spirit! Come on, let's move!
The Earth people have risen in great numbers against us, and now they dare to attack our hive. Once again, our very survival is threatened. But this time we are ready. This time we have the power to defend ourselves. Korg, I call upon you to defend the hive and destroy those who threaten it.
It will be my pleasure and my privilege. They will be destroyed.
Wait, you mustn't!
Huh? Ariel, what do you want?
I want to speak to the Regis. Let me through. This madness must be stopped.
Impossible.
They're only fighting to regain the land that is rightfully theirs. The land we're taking away from them.
You've lived with them too long, Ariel. Or should I call you Marlene? Stand aside.
Sarah, you must listen to me. Have we forgotten our past? Have we forgotten that our own planet was stolen from us? What gives us the right to inflict the same evil on these people?
We have traveled too far to worry about that now.
We've traveled far, and yet we have learned nothing, Sarah, nothing. Sarah!
Focus those destabilizers and fire! We did it! We breached the barrier! Okay, boys, get in there!
Whoa, what's going on? It's like springtime in the countryside all of a sudden.
Look at all the wildflowers, poppies, marigolds, buttercups.
Yeah, but I don't like the looks of that begonia up ahead. Fan out!
Cross fire for me!
Yoo-hoo! Oh, Mr. Invid!
Huh? Red, 12 o'clock!
It's okay, I got you covered.
I'm all right. Leave him to me.
If I'd left him to you, you'd be a pile of smoking rubble by now. And I'm too darn fond of you to let something like that happen.
You what? What do you mean?
I meant exactly what I said. I'm fond of you, that's all. It's not the end of the world.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, just move! Hold still!
Pretty nice shooting there, cowboy. I'll bet you try to impress all the girls that way, don't you?
No, not all the girls. Only the ones who can shoot a laser rifle better than I can. Huh? Do you see what I see?
I sure do, but maybe we need our eyes checked.
Huh? What the devil is that thing?
Look! Do you get the feeling she wants us to follow along?
That seems to be the idea, so we're gonna follow her and see what's up.
Lancer, switch to Battloid mode.
Roger.
Yep, I get the impression these Army flyboys are a little rusty at it, so I think we'll just have to give them a few pointers.
Battloid engaged.
Okay, follow me.
Scott, I just saw something very peculiar. There it is again. It's some kind of a vapor cloud, I think, but I can't seem to get a decent fix on it. Have you any idea what it might be?
No, I don't. It can't be.
Marlene! That's impossible! Huh?
Robotech will be back in a second. Robotech is back.
My gyro stabilizers are shot. I can't get myself turned right side up.
Lancer, he's falling.
We've learned nothing, Sarah, nothing.
You're wrong, Ariel. I have learned to love my enemy and to betray my own people. Forgive me.
There's nothing more I can do now, except wait for the end. Huh? What the? Sarah? Is that you? You saved my life! Why, Sarah?
Don't ask me to explain. I cannot. In saving your life, I have forfeited my own.
Sarah! It can't be. It must be.
Marlene, is it you? Is it really you? Marlene, wait!
Scott!
What are you saying? Sarah did what?
I can scarcely believe it myself. She has saved the life of one of the Robotech rebels.
Then she is as much a traitor as Ariel. Why is it this puny species can make our people abandon their duty?
This shall not go unpunished.
You insignificant scum, out of the way!
Rand, look! The leaves are falling. I don't get it. Just a few minutes ago, it was springtime. It must be some sort of accelerated seasonal cycle.
Marlene, what's going on here? What does all of this mean?
Can't you understand? We're only trying to find a place where we can live in peace and security.
Yeah, but you forgot one thing. This planet's our home, not some Invid retirement community.
You must believe me, it was never our plan to destroy humanity.
Then what the heck was their plan?
I am neither human nor completely Invid. I am a new form of life that is a blending of the two.
And this new form of life is planning to replace the old one, I suppose.
My friends, follow me into the central core, the heart of the Invid civilization. There, all your questions will be answered.
Jeepers, she went in! You're not gonna follow her, are you?
You better believe I am. Listen, Mint, if you're scared, you can hop out of the Jeep at any time.
I'm not scared. That bright light, what is it?
Boy, I can't believe it. We're finally inside Reflex Point.
No offense, but I think I prefer the view from the outside. Where's she taking us?
Look, it's Rand and Rourke.
Yippee! Everybody's here!
I told you two to stay put. You're not soldiers.
If we're not soldiers, we don't have to follow your orders, do we?
Marlene led us to this place.
She led all of us here.
Look, up there!
The hive has been contaminated.
Foolish humans. You have come here seeking to look upon the face of the Invid. So be it. You shall see.
Hey! Who pulled the plug? Look! Huh?
Behold, I am the Invid. I am the soul and the spirit. I have guided my people across the measureless cosmos, from a world that was lost to a world that was found. I have led my people in flight from the dark tide of the shadow that engulfed our forefathers, that threatens to engulf us even now. I am the power and the light. I am the embodiment of the life force, the creator protector. In the primitive terminology of your people, I am the mother. You are surprised. So were we when we discovered that the planet to which we were led by the flower of life was already inhabited.
I'll say it's inhabited.
That is of little consequence. Your species is nothing when weighed against the survival of my people. The Invid life force will not be denied.
No, that's not right.
What?
Marlene!
So, Ariel, it is true. You are a traitor. Was it you who led these children of the shadow to the hive?
Yes, but you must be made to see they are not children of the shadow. They have a life force that is almost as strong as our own.
They are the enemies of our people.
If they oppose us, it's because we are trying to do the same thing to them that was done to us so many years ago. Scott, listen. Listen to me. Perhaps if we could begin again, we might be able to find a way for our two peoples to share this planet together in peace.
I'm sorry, but you know that's not possible.
So you'd rather have the death and destruction continue?
That's right, Marlene, to the bitter end. Hey, now let me tell you something maybe you've forgotten about. Your people invaded us, remember?
I do.
Far above, there are many others who agree with Lunk's combative sentiments and prepare for the final confrontation with the alien invaders. As the 3rd attack group moves into position above Reflex Point,
there's still no sign of Admiral Hunter, and our invasion force is unchallenged. Looks like the protoculture cloaking device is working like a charm.
All right, signal the fleet to fall into final attack formation. Prepare to engage the enemy. And between you and me, Sparks, if our mission doesn't prove successful, I've been ordered by Admiral Hunter himself to obliterate the planet completely.
Sir?
This is absolute madness. My sensors are picking up the presence of Robotech mecha inside the hive itself.
But Lunk, you traveled with me. You took care of me. I even think you maybe liked me a little bit. I'm no different a person now than I was then. Why have your feelings changed so?
You're an alien.
Exactly. And the fact that I could travel among you as a friend means that perhaps we are not so different, your people and mine.
Ariel, look at these friends of yours. Notice how they stare at you in fear and confusion. Emotional states which in their species inevitably lead to hatred and violence.
Yes, they are confused because they feel I have betrayed them, but they're not full of hatred.
Your contact with them has blinded you to their true nature, my child. It is the genetic instinct of their species to destroy whatever they cannot understand.
Wait a minute, Dragon Lady. I've had about enough of this. How do you know what we're thinking? So Marlene's an Invid. Okay, that was kind of a surprise, yeah. But we don't hate her for it. We know she's risked a lot to help us. But as far as you're concerned... Oh!
See, Ariel, violence is as natural to them as breathing. Their entire history is a catalog of murder, conquest, and enslavement, all directed against others of their own species.
That's not true!
Forgive me, Regis, but I've begun to doubt whether we are any better than they.
Huh? Sierra?
You say that this species is guilty of murdering and making slaves of their enemies, but how is that any different from what we are doing on this planet?
So, you too have been turned against us.
Regis, look at them. They are not animals or barbarians. They are brave and noble people trying to protect what is theirs, just as we would do.
Huh?
Oh, Scott, can't you understand what I'm trying to do? Can I ever hope that you'll forgive me?
Thanks, Marlene.
Have you all gone mad?
What?
Huh? How did these humans gain entrance into the hive? Sierra, remove them at once.
I was not aware that I had to obey your orders, Korg.
Your contact with the rebels has made you weak and spineless.
And has made a monster out of you, consumed by vengeance and evil passions. You are the child of Shadow, Korg, and not the humans.
What are you saying? This pathetic species you've become so fond of cannot be allowed to stand in the way of our future.
Fool! If you keep fighting, there won't be a future for any of us.
Enough! I am called to battle, and that is where my duty lies.
I've got to stop that lunatic!
Wait, Scott!
Well, let's see. The only way out is the way we got in. Yeah, that looks like it. The rest of you stay here. Okay, Korg, buddy, I've got you now.
I'll surprise him. Prepare to die.
Boy, that creep is fast.
Be careful.
It's hard just to stand around and watch this. What do you say, Rook? Do we stay here or go out there and help him?
I don't know, Rand.
No! They have come. From beyond the stars, the dark tides of shadow have come to engulf us again.
Oh, wow! I didn't know there were that many ships in the whole universe!
It's the Expeditionary Force!
Well, that does it. Any hope of a peaceful settlement has just gone down the drain. Heaven have mercy on us all.
Next on Robotech, the war with the Invid comes to a head as Rick Hunter's returning expeditionary force presses the attack against the alien invaders to the very gates of Reflex Point. There is no margin for error in this final battle to free the planet from alien domination. Be watching for Symphony of Light, the next chapter of Robotech.